Me and the man from Jamaica.
I'm done with this bullshit.
Learn how to make TikToks with you, Daddy.
Alright, we'll make TikToks after school. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Daddy.
This is one of the best one-play touchdown. You know I'm sick. This is one of the best one-play touchdown.
Fun size alert. Fun size alert.
You always asking me.
I need to eat.
Couple.
My bad. What you got?
I'm really sick. Please, do you have any medication?
Across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan, MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. That's the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-Minutes. They benched from the
What you want for Deontay?
ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
On the verge of celebration. Please, please, despair.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Nigga shot her brains out. Oh my god. No.
That's my game, Jay. Bro.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
Hey, tell that fuck nigga to shut the fuck up.
There he goes.
You put my dick in his ass.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
God, bro.
And his kick is no good. And the analysts think should start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Nigga dick.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Jackson now
nigga, I'm playing.
And able to break this
all right, never mind. What's up, you want to put the yard?
Great return. starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Q, what you getting on, Jet?
Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
What's up, the yard?
From the red zone now, Newton.
Shut the fuck you.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Good game catching ball in the backfield a week ago.
You said what?
In this game as well, but you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
And defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. 2nd and 10.
Oh God, I do want some fries.
The shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
I'm gonna go to the movies. What's that, Key? You trying to go to the movies?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
They did it on me. They did it on me. I've been born to drink. Purple in my pants. Purple in my pants. Purple in my pants.
5.
Shut up, fuck you.
Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, send me the link to Jalen. Yeah, man, I got Jalen on YouTube, I think. I don't see it, so we straight. Nigga, I got his shit anyways. Don't subscribe. Shut up.
Back to throw. Newton.
What is nigga playing?
Setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones.
And what chat is this? What game? What's it called?
Aaron Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Wow.
So back even at 6
missed.
apiece as the kick's away.
That nigga ass. Y'all niggas ass.
Here down to a knee.
Everybody in this Coastside League ass. Fuck y'all.
25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Why did it say Tory play K-Master? You played the Patriots? Again?
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score
Hey,
a touchdown,
Tory, you played the Patriots again?
see what you did on the last drive. When you
You
score
beat his
points,
ass?
it's a whole lot better view.
He ass. Nigga a bum. Get out the fucking league, bitch. Nah, let me get TJ Watt.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Nigga said throw in Miles Garrett. Bitch, what the fuck? Actually, we got a deal. Just throw in Hayward. This nigga, bro. This nigga Jalen.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. We'll see if this
make him miss again then, Jake.
Going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Nah, he missed that one. Make him miss again then, Jake.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
My nigga good. Not really good. Damn, who the fuck won his 6? The Raiders?
At the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Damn, this nigga, the Texans own 6-2.
Fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Probably not. Nah. Yeah, Jay. Wear that shit.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. All square now at 13 all as he sends this.
Put it on me, baby. Wow. Wow.
This fielded right at the goal line. Now a hit.
Oh, wow.
And his guys are going to get the football
Wow.
at the 23-yard line.
Oh, shit!
He felt his pain.
Oh, I felt his pain.
Jalen got his payback.
Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he did all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Damn. He didn't even get whacked.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Mo, what's up? You straight? Look at these hoes. Hell no, bitch ass up and join me, fuck nigga.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4
You're
yards
bum ass. You're a bum.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What's up, this fuck nigga dog?
Wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Literally.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll
That's a
take over
dumbass,
at the 20-yard line.
Yeah. That's a horrible animation. That nigga jumped in front of him. Then
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Bro.
This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Newton's throw complete there to Moore. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That shit don't work too early.
Aggie! Let me find out this nigga Jalen lagging again.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any
screenplay
is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
I'm lagging. Oh.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. And I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Oh my God, bro. It's fucking cool.
Now Newton on 1st down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Got him.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Marquis, shut the fuck up!
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that.
Make him fucking guilty, shit!
Now Newton. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Okay, Jalen played defense.
Are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To Barkley on the check down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Throwing, Jones. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
oh my God,
they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that is not going to
fucking
get
lagging, bro.
Missed it short. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss, because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Cam's throw pulled in by Marshall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now Newton. Flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Jones. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Newton.
Pick,
they
man.
To set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
I just seen a nigga get fucked in that. I mean, yeah. Fuck.
6 seconds remains of this first half as the kick is away.
But
it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Shit funny as fuck. I know them niggas in that league. Look at that, look crazy fuck. Them niggas. Hey, none of y'all niggas can say either.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan
Coachman. You gonna do
and
something
REA
or
Sports
not? Because you're absolutely terrible.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Newton. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Newton. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They got Metcalf. Bro.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Nah, it's just a bitch.
On first down, Newton.
All through his D-line.
Jones has it over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
How the fuck you not getting pressure?
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
going to set him back 5 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the penalty, it's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now it's Newton. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
No, Jaden slid on his shoes.
Rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now Saquon Barkley. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Working with a 2nd and 3. It's Barkley on the counter. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running,
excellent
blocking at the point of attack. They've got
I have
nice
Rainbow.
drive brewing right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You know how long it's been since I played Rainbow, nigga?
Now they'll switch it
Nah,
up
bro, that's all we need to hear.
Oh!
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
For hours.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, that was lead.
And that will be incomplete.
Bro.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be
Jit got overthrown. No.
Off play action.
What's up, bitch ass shot fuck, nigga?
Shit lagging,
Escaping
man.
the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Ah, bro, you a different breed, bro.
And on we go to 4th down.
Man, I'm downloading Siege right now. Siege downloading. Yeah.
So out comes a
Nigga, what you want me to send you a picture, faggot?
Today. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Godot's kick is right through. And we are all tied at 16 apiece. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 50, Newton.
Bro, stupid ass game,
knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement.
Dumbass nigga do nothing to keep doing that shit.
Wow.
Allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
I apologize.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton. Catch is made by Metcalf.
Shit,
and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Newton throwing again.
Bro.
Bro. Right. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Nigga just threw a dot. This nigga Cam Newton just threw a dot.
And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. The point after through the raindrops up and good.
Cameron Newton just threw a dot.
QB contained.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez
Oh, for real?
to kick it away.
That makes sense. Huh?
The Giants offense at the
so,
line,
like, say you AR
their next drive.
Richard Sherman, does he go back to his regular speed?
They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
So he'll stay like at 87 or whatever?
Long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure.
I say regular speed. I meant speed like where he was in Seattle and shit.
That offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. He has still not connected on a single pass in the second half.
And right now, they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Why don't you just go
Get a little
inside?
extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12.
Nigga really rushing only 2 people? Doing what?
Looking to throw. Jones.
So why are they still doing it? Triangle.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for Carolina.
Wow.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Newton. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. After the sack, it's second and 19. Gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Newton. Wide open, it's Marshall complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Full animation.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Look at this shit, bro. Thank you.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 49. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To throw is Jones. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Dumbass animation, bro. I didn't even fucking throw behind, bro. All fucking dumbass animation, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Newton's going to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. He'll find Metcalf. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This is going to be covered up by the Giants. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Throwing here, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Move, big ass lineman.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game
I can't see the fucking icons.
Over.
I just click whichever one.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Oh, nigga red man. Bitch, my
receiver
receiver got only got 3 receivers.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
I had a breakout,
dude. Adjustments necessary. Went away from that, and then they
had
got
a breakout.
It together, got a spark, and then
I had a breakout on Slate.
Really nice.
You can get that, man. Niggas running. All niggas do is motion slants and shit, bro. That shit cheesy as fuck. Wait till my DBs get abilities. Patrick Surtain is supposed to be a fucking superstar. Tony just got a +1 speed. Tony just 95 speed, nah?
Wait, what's his speed? What's up? I'll change Evo. If I can get Mika in the process. I know that's you're not here to 2-person trade. Yeah, I heard it.
Bro, Key, when you gonna get niggas to join? Nigga
Tart old as fuck.
that was because my D-line wasn't getting no fucking pressure. This nigga just rolling out. I'm in a fucking QB spot, man. Then he was getting bullshit animation.